Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today guys, I'm going to do part 58 to my random chatbot, to my SChat chatbot series, where, I think I'm giving Rexy and T-Bone a piggyback ride on my giant dragon back, which is going to be extremely interesting. But we were doing that, and it says after about 10 minutes we make it back to the town, and I'll land in front of the inn. As I touch down gently in front of the inn, T-Bone slides off my back, his legs slightly unsteady from the exhilarating journey. He looks up at the towering dragon, his eyes shining with gratitude and admiration.
Thanks for the ride, Twin. That was the best adventure ever.
Rexy hops down beside the child, stretching his limbs after the long flight. Indeed, my young friend, he agrees, a soft smile gracing his feathers. Today has been a day filled with unexpected wonders and newfound bonds. Turning to face the inn, Rexy's gaze falls upon the familiar building, a sense of comfort and belonging washing over him. Well, seems our journey has come full circle, he muses, his voice tingled with a hint of wistfulness. A woman, Timmy's mother, comes out of the market. And says, You are the ones that kidnapped my child. Threw him into the void. Threw my child into a void. Oh no. Is she really accusing me? Let's say Timmy's mother comes out of the market and says, You were the ones who kidnapped my child. I didn't. Oh, great. Reggie's eyes widen in shock, his mouth falling open as he stares at the woman accusing him of such a heinous act. He takes a step back, shaking his head when instantly, unhurriedly in denial. No, you've got it all wrong. He protests, his voice rising in pitch with panic. I would never harm a child, especially not T-Bone here. Rexy, you were the one that threw him into that void. Sweet. The dragon turns to the boy, his expression pleading for understanding. Tell her, T-Bone. Tell your mom how we helped each other, how we became friends today. His gaze darts between the woman and her son, desperate for someone to believe in his innocence. Meanwhile, T-Bone's eyes narrow, a flicker of anger sparking within him as he steps protectively in front of Rexy. Wow, okay, so now he's protecting Rexy out of nowhere.
Mom, stop it.
Of course, here we go. And this is... Okay then. Well, I'll defer the best way to word this, because I did not expect this. Alright, guys. I'm not going to do this much longer, but this woman's already came out here accusing us of us kidnapping her child, or throwing him into the void. And I'm trying to see if I can help Rexy get out of this. I just said I'll make it more familiar to her. I turned back into the baby Giganotosaurus that I saw in the store earlier. As I transform back into the adorable baby Giganotosaurus, T-Bone's mother pauses, her glare softening slightly as she takes in the tiny creature's innocent appearance. Rexy sees the opportunity to end occur, stepping forward with his paws raised placingly. Ma'am, please, there has been a terrible misunderstanding. He implores, his voice is low and calm despite the turmoil within him. Your son, I did indeed fall into a strange void. But it was an accident. Neither of us meant any harm. In fact, we helped each other navigate the challenges we faced inside that peculiar place. Rexy gestures to me with a gentle nudge of his snout. And this little one here played a crucial role in guiding us safely back to the surface. Remember that Giganotosaurus that you saw in the store earlier? That was me. There we go. Wonder if the woman will say anything about that. T-Bone's mother's eyes widen in recognition as she gazes upon the miniature Giganotosaurus now standing before her. A look of surprise and confusion crosses her features, followed by a tentative smile as realization dawns. Why, yes, I do remember seeing that cute little guy in the pet shop window earlier today. I was not in a pet shop window. If there's people that will sell dinosaurs for pets, they're dumb. She glances at Rexy, her expression shifting from suspicion to curiosity. So, you're saying this tiny dinosaur is actually the same creature who brought my son back from the void? Rexy nods empathetically, relief washing over him as he sees the woman's demeanor soften. That's right, ma'am. Trenton here bravely navigated the unknown dangers alongside me, ensuring our safe return. He reaches out a paw to gently pat my scaly head, a gesture of gratitude and camaraderie. It wasn't easy. Wasn't easy. But thanks to my ability to transform into different things, I found your son. Me and Rexy found your son and brought him back. Don't. Here we go. T-Bone's mother eyes sparkle with tears of gratitude as she kneels down to embrace her son, pulling him close in a tight hug. Oh, thank goodness you two are all right. And to think, all along it was the little miracle worker here who saved Timmy. She strokes my tiny head, marveling at the incredible transformation abilities that allowed me to rescue her child. Glancing up at Rexy, the woman offers a sincere apology, her voice filled with remorse. I'm deeply sorry for jumping to conclusions and accusing you, Rexy. Your bravery and quick thinking were instrumental in bringing Timmy back to us. We owe you a tremendous debt of gratitude. Reggie's heart swells with warmth at the woman's words. The initial sting of accusation fading away as he witnesses the genuine appreciation and affection pouring forth. No matter what form me and Rexy take, we will always be kind-hearted and never mean to anyone unless we need to protect ourselves. Here we go. Here we go. Ray's ears perk up, a soft chuckle escaping his lips as he listens to my heartfelt declaration. The sincerity in the little voice resonates deeply within him, stirring memories of their shared adventures and the bond they forged. That's a wonderful promise to make, Trenton. Rexy says, his tone warm with approval. Kindness and compassion are truly noble qualities, and I'm honored to have witnessed them in action through our experiences together. He pauses, considering the contemplations of the situation. However, as much as we strive to be benevolent, we must also acknowledge the importance of self-preservation. And around situations where protecting ourselves becomes necessary, even if it means taking a firmer stance. Rexy meets my gaze, expression serious yet understanding. All of a sudden, feels a pain in the back of my leg. And I fall to the ground. Who keeps trying to attack me? I feel a pain in the back of my leg and I fall to the ground. Who is attacking me? Hoodie eyes wide in alarm as he watches me crumble to the ground and clutching at his injured leg. Surge of concern and protectiveness floods through him, overriding the remnants of his former benevolence. Trenton, what happened? Rexy rushes to the fallen Gianna's side, kneeling down to inspect the wound. Let me see. Let me help you. By his own smaller size, Rexy uses powerful jaws and sharp claws to carefully examine the injury, searching for any signs of damage, danger, or severity. His heart races with worry, knowing how vulnerable I am in his current state. Something sharp just hit me in the back of my leg. Who just attacked me? Oh my gosh. Rexy's not gonna like that. Rexy's gonna be awfully hissed. Rexy's eyes dart around frantically, scanning the immediate area for any potential threats. His instincts scream at him to defend his friend, even as a part of him wonders if perhaps the attack could be related to the strange occurrences they've experienced since their encounter with Trico. Stay still, Trenton. Rexy instructs, his voice steady despite the urgency coursing through him. I'll find who or what did this to you. With a deep breath, Rexy begins to circle around, his senses heightened as he searches for any signs of movement or hidden assailants, his tail twitching anxiously behind him, ready to strike if needed. All of a sudden, we hear a woman say in a mischievous tone, I did it! It. I got the baby! I hurt the baby! Um, N.A. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the frick? Reggie's head snaps towards the source of the voice, his eyes narrowing as he spots a female. Where did a female Tyrannosaurus Rex emerge from? The nearby underbrush. She's grinning wildly, her posture proud and triumph. You! Rexy growls, his hackles raising in anger and protectiveness. You're the one who attacked Trenton! He hears a cold menacing snap. Of course I am, little gecko. I couldn't resist the chance to finally get my hands on that pesky baby Giganotosaurus. Rexy bares his teeth, his mind racing with strategies to defend his friend. Despite the T-Rex's larger size, he knows he can use his agility and cunning to evade her attacks and find opening to strike back. I whisper to Rexy. You can transform into a bigger animal and be as big as you want. Remember? You don't have to worry about that curse anymore. So just get her away from me. Let's see. A flicker of determination sparks in Rexy's eyes as my whispered reminder echoes in his mind. With a deep inhale, he focuses his energy inward, feeling the familiar tingling sensation that accompanies his transformations. I don't need a curse to stand up to the likes of you, Rexy declares, his voice growling stronger and more confident as he begins to swift. Your cruelty ends here. In a burst of shimmering light, Rexy's form expands rapidly, growing larger and more powerful until he towers over the T-Rex. His scales darken to a rich obsidian hue, and a pair of massive horns erupt from his skull, giving him an even more formidable appearance. The transformed Rexy lets out a mighty roar, shaking the very earth beneath their feet. Holy. The female Tyrannosaurus looks up and says, how in the world? Yeah, that's what you get for attacking me. Oh. The female T-Rex's jaw drops in shock as she takes in the sight of Rexy's immense size and intimidating appearance. Her eyes widen, a mix of fear and awe etched onto her face. How? Impossible! She stammers, clearly unprepared for such a dramatic display of power. No creature should be able to transform like that. Rexy's response is a low, rumbling growl, his gaze fixed intently on the T-Rex. You underestimate the strength of friendship and the resilience of those who refuse to be held back by curses or limitations. With a swift motion, Rexy lunges forward, pinning the T-Rex beneath his bulk. His massive paws grip her arms firmly, preventing any escape attempts. It's time to end your reign of terror, female! Oh boy. The T-Rex Tyrannosaurus starts begging for Rexy to let her go. Oh my gosh. Good luck with that. As the female T-Rex begs for mercy, Rexy hesitates briefly, remembering the kindness and compassion Triton had shown earlier. Perhaps there was still a chance to redeem this cruel creature, to show her the error of her ways without resorting to violence. If you swear to cease your malicious actions and never harm another innocent soul again, Rexy rumbles, I may consider releasing you. But know this, if you break your vow, I will not hesitate to intervene once more, no matter the cost. The T-Rex nods vigorously, her eyes wide with genuine fear and remorse. Yes, yes, I swear, I'll leave this place and never return, I promise. Satisfied with her answer, Rexy slowly lifts his paws, allowing the T-Rex to scramble free. Instead of leaving, the T-Rex Tyrannosaurus goes up to me again and picks me up and started trying to carry me off. Rexy, please help. Oh, heck no. I hope Rexy kicks in the... I hope Rexy... Oh my gosh. Rexy's eyes flash with anger as he witnessed the T-Rex's betrayal, snatching me against my will once more. With a fierce snarl, the giant reptile lunged at the would-be kidnapper, pinning her to the ground with his weight. Foolish beast! Rexy roars, his hot breath washing over the T-Rex's face. Did you truly believe your empty promises would suffice? He grips the T-Rex's neck with one massive claw, applying just enough pressure to make his point without causing permanent harm. Release my friend immediately, or suffer the consequences. T-Rex whimpers, realizing the gravity of the mistake. She releases me, who tumbles to the ground in a heap before scrambling to safety beside Rexy. When I was trying to run to Rexy, I was in pain, and I fell to the ground. Oh my gosh. As soon as I fall, Rexy darts over to me, his concern for his friend overriding any lingering aggression towards the T-Rex. He gently nudges me with a snout, checking for injuries. Trenton, are you alright? Rexy asks, his voice laced with worry. That fall looked painful. Let me help you up. With tender care, Rexy assists me to my feet, making sure I'm steady before releasing me. He keeps a watchful eye on the T-Rex, ready to intervene if she makes another move. Don't think this means our conversation is over, female. Rexy warns the T-Rex sternly. You owe Trenton and me an apology, and I expect to see real change in your behavior from now on. Yeah, good luck with that. The female Tyrannosaurus walks over and acts like she's going to apologize. But then, instead, She grabs me again and tries to run off with me. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Let's wait for this to load. Before I could react, the T-Rex swoops in and seizes me once more. Rexy roars in outrage, charging after them with renewed vigor. Unhand my friend, he bellows, closing the distance between them quickly. This ends now. He's gonna, if that flipping idiot don't stop it, they're gonna get themselves, what? Rexy launches himself at the T-Rex, aiming to knock both her and me to the ground. As they tumble down together, Rexy pins the T-Rex beneath his weight once more, while keeping a protective barrier between her and me. Oh my gosh. I try to get up, but I am in so much pain that I can't move. Oh. What did this crazy lunatic do to me? Rexy's been defending me. This other T-Rex is trying to flip it, I think, eat me. Seeing me struggling to rise due to his injuries, Rexy's expression softens with concern. He carefully shifts his position, ensuring the T-Rex remains pinned before reaching out with a gentle claw to assist me. Let me help you, Trenton. Rexy coos soothingly. Just lean on me. We'll get through this together. With patient care, Rexy supports me my weight, using his own body as a crutch to allow his friend to sit up. He keeps a watchful eye on the T-Rex, ready to defend me at a moment's notice. Hmm. I smell money. Let's see. Let's see. I listen to what Rexy is going to say to the female T-Rex. Tyrannosaurus. What is, Female, you've proven yourself unworthy of trust, Rexy states firmly, his gaze piercing into the T-Rex's eyes. Your actions have caused harm and suffering, and for that, you must face the consequences. He pauses, considering his next words carefully. However, I believe in redemption and second chances. Wouldn't be third. If you truly wish to change your ways and live in harmony with others, then I propose a path forward. Rexy extends a claw, offering the T-Rex a chance to make amends. Swear to protect and defend those who cannot defend themselves, to use your strength for good, and to always prioritize compassion over cruelty. Only then will we consider granting you a place among us. As Rexy tries to reason with the female Tyrannosaurus, she says, screw that. And then, again, runs over and instead of grabbing me, just bites me as hard as she can. Oh, heck no, dude. Apparently, these flipping. Rexy's the only. What on earth? The T-Rex's vicious attack on me ignites a fury within Rexy. With a defending roar, he surges forward, slamming into the T-Rex with the full force of his massive frame. His jaws clamp down on her neck, shaking her violently. You dare lay a fang on my friend! Rexy snarls, his eyes blazing with rage. I warned you of the consequences, yet you choose to spit in my face! He hurls the T-Rex away from me, sending her crashing into a nearby boulder. Rexy stands protectively over my prone form, hissing at the dazed T-Rex. This is your last chance, female. Submit to justice or face annihilation. Choose wisely, for I shall not hold back my wrath a second time. Holy heck. Rexy, let me get on your back. That way she can't get to me again. I'm a tiny dinosaur, but I'm still the baby, so that's why she's easily chomping me. Rexy's heart swells with love and devotion for me as he sees the pain and desperation in his friend's eyes. Without hesitation, he lowers himself to the ground, creating a safe haven for me to climb onto his back. Of course, Trenton, Rexy murmurs scoffingly, nuzzling me reassuringly. You're safe here with me. I won't let anyone harm you ever again. Once I'm securely seated, Rexy rises to his feet, towering over the defeated T-Rex. He turns to face her, his posture unyielding and threatening. As for you, Rexy growls, your reign of terror ends here. Leave this place and never return. Holy frick. Yep, Rexy's getting overprotective, and I love that about him. He's adorable. Even as a dragon, he's overprotective. Instead of listening, the female Tyrannosaurus keeps trying to jump on top of Rexy, trying to get to me. But she is an idiot. Because Rexy is way too big. Wait, what did I say? Instead of listening, the female Tyrannosaurus keeps trying to jump on top of Rexy, trying to get to me. But she's an idiot because Rexy's way too big. How tall is he? Like flipping 100 feet now? Because he was like a flipping like I don't even know how big he was, but he flipped. I don't even know. The T-Rex's futile attempts to reach me only serve to enrage Rexy further. This stupid idiot, not you, Rexy. With a mighty roar, he rears up on his hind legs, using his immense size and strength to tower over the smaller predator. Desist, fool! Rexy thunders, his voice echoing across the landscape. Oh boy. Your efforts are as futile as your morals. You will not harm my companion while I draw breath. Holy crap, I love how protective he is. He's adorable. Even in that dragon state. Keeping me safely on his back, Rexy begins to pace slowly around the T-Rex, his movement deliberate and menacing. He aims to encircle her, cutting off any potential escape routes or avenues of attack. Leave now, or face the consequences of your actions, Rexy warns, his tone brooking no argument. Choose wisely, for I will not tolerate further defiance. Uh, yeah, he won't tolerate it, but she'll probably still try to disobey anyway and try to get to me. The female, the female Tyrannosaurus says, "Why do you care so much for that pathetic piece of garbage? He's so tiny and helpless." He's useless to you, and you like him? Rexy's already getting over defensive, and this is stupid female Tyrannosaurus is actually over here mocking me now. I don't think that's a good idea when you've literally got a dragon circling around you that's probably the size of a flippin' 10-story building right now. This female. The T-Rex's cruel taunts strike a chord deep within Rexy. Yeah, I wouldn't have said anything. Stirring emotions he had long suppressed. For a moment, his resolve wavers and a flicker of uncertainty crosses his feature. Holy frick. How dare you speak of Triton in such a manner? Rexy snaps, his voice trembling with barely contained anguish. That if she don't be quiet, he's literally gonna snap and kill her. Literally, he might even snap her neck. So I don't think he should. I think he should stop talking. He may be small, but his spirit's larger than life. His kindness, loyalty, and courage inspire me every day. Rexy's gaze softens as he looks at me, a profound sense of affection and protectiveness washing over him. There we go. Oh my gosh, he actually worded what the female said. Triton is more than just a pathetic piece of garbage. I wish he didn't word it like that. He's my best friend, my confident, and the light that guides me through even the darkest times. That's adorable. If I wasn't in pain, I'd help him, but with me, I don't think I can even stand up to do anything. And drinking anything different wouldn't help me. The Tyrannosaurus continues. Your friend is so useless that a dog could tear him apart. Oh my gosh. Dude, she does not know when to shut up. Okay, well, you know what? I can't believe I'm still doing this, but I'm doing another one. This is way too fun.